Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wellness Wednesdays with Cynthia Farrell of Big Valley Mortgage. And today's topic is jumbo loans. Just wanted to briefly describe to you, what jumbo loans are, what kind of variations that you may have on them, and some of the advantages of jumbo loans. So first of all, Big Valley Mortgage has almost a dozen jumbo products. And I'm not going to talk about non-QM products right now. I'm just going to talk about our standard jumbo loans. So we have 10 of investors that I kind of previewed, and I'm sure that we're going to be growing our ability to lend to others. So of the products that we have 7 of them in which we are delegated underwriters, and 3 of them of which we are non-delegated. And what that means is that delegation means that we underwrite those in-house. Non-delegated means we send them directly to our final investor for them to underwrite the loan. And what that means to you, the consumer, and you, the realtor, is that we have many that we underwrite in-house, and it saves time. That's really what that means. These are on primary homes and second homes. Some of the products do allow for gifts. Some require the borrower's minimum investment, 5% or 10%. Some don't allow it at all. Some allow it on certain loan to value, which is, purchase price against the loan amount or appraised value against the loan amount if you're working within a refinance. The minimum loan amounts on these are conforming limits plus $1 or high balance limits plus $1. Conforming limits right now is at $484,350. So your minimum loan amount would be $484,351. And then on high balance, such as in Sacramento, Placer County, El Dorado County, and YOLO, our high balance amount is $552,000. So we would be looking at $552,001 for your minimum loan amount. And then everything above that up to whatever the maximum loan amount is for the particular product. We do have one product that will allow for a minimum loan amount of $150,000. That is a product that we are not delegated on. That's a product that would have to go to an investor for them to underwrite. And all of our, well, I shouldn't say all, I would say all but 1 or 2, I believe, allow us to use what's called account check for verifications of your assets. You can use that on conforming loans. And basically what it is you sign up at the beginning of your application to allow us to have a third-party vendor directly verify your assets so that you don't have to provide bank statements. It's super convenient. And the other thing you need to know about it is it's for a limited time, and it's specific between you and us as the lender. It's not, a blanket. It also allows you to choose which accounts that you're giving us access to do that with. And again, it's a third-party validation directly verifying your amount of funds. It saves you from having, again, to provide us bank statements, because some of those bank statements can become pretty lengthy as far as how many pages are involved. So you won't have to send those to us if it's on a product that will allow account check. So let me see. All but 1 of our investors, all but 2 of our investors allow for assets to be verified via account check on our jumbo products. The majority of these programs require a substantial amount of reserves, 6 months or better. Some require 9 months of reserves or better. Again, once you've applied for your loan and you're looking at a specific scenario and you're working with your loan officer directing you towards a specific product, you'll know what type of reserves you need from day one. But be prepared for that when you're dealing with jumbo loans, that you're going to need a little bit more reserves than you would on conforming products, if that makes sense. If you're at the lower loan amounts, they may have some reduction or possibility of less reserves. So keep that in mind. Some of our investors will allow for exceptions to their product guidelines. So assets may be one of them. But with that, we would give up our delegation and send the file to them for full review to do an exception. Several of them will allow us to utilize deduct alimony from your income versus showing it as a debt. So that helps you with your overall debt to income percentages, which helps you qualify. So that's a good thing. Jumbo products allow for 3-1, 5-1, 7-1 fixed rates. They allow for various terms of that fixed rates. Some of them, not all of them. And also some of them have an interest-only feature. So that's good to know. And again, jumbo loans are all about your ability to purchase a home of higher value and for you to get a higher loan amount and put less, less money down. Keep in mind that jumbo loans do not require private mortgage insurance, so that is that's an advantage. But you're dealing with a higher mortgage payment, obviously, because you're at a higher loan amount. There are ways to still purchase homes up to the $1 million, but you're dealing with structuring your loan where you have money down, you have a first that doesn't exceed the high balance loans, and then you're coming in with secondary financing as well. However, sometimes that'll help you too, because you're eliminating the need for private mortgage insurance, and sometimes that payment amount can be higher than what a second mortgage would be. And the advantage of the second mortgage is that you possibly could be able to write off some of the interest on it. And again, defer you completely to a tax specialist on that. Not my area of expertise, ever. So that's all I have on jumbo loans. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You can contact me right on my site. And I hope you gain some information on jumbos. There's nothing hugely different. I will tell you what's different about them is that you're not going to get any kind of waiver on how to document your income. If you're self-employed, it's going to be full tax returns, profit and loss, balance sheets. If you're a wage earner, it's going to be 2 years W-2s, pay stubs. If you're earning any kind of bonus income or anything of that sort, it's going to need direct verification that bonus income is likely to continue, or commissions likely to continue. Whereas conforming loans and high balance loans, it's possible that you'll get some kind of income documentation waivers in the sense of what you have to provide, because those loans are run through a automated underwriting system that analyzes overall risk, analyzes assets and income. The other advantage is that on the conforming loans, you can also do what's called day one certainty and allow us to direct verify your employment as well. And that system will utilize that, same as the account check. So a little bit of differences between jumbo and conforming loans. Conforming loans, keep in mind, in our surrounding counties, Sacramento, Placer, El Dorado, and Yolo, do allow for high balance loan amounts up to $552,000. So if you have money down and that loan amount works for you, or anywhere in there works for you, conforming is a great way to go for sure. So for wellness, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some affirmations that you could utilize to feel good about yourself. No matter how old you are, how young you are, just, utilize some of these affirmations. There's 5 of them that I thought I'd share with you. Just builds confidence. It makes us feel like we're, a part of and we belong to this greater community called Earth. So affirmation number 1, I release all feelings of embarrassment, fear, and shame, as well as the need to apologize, explain, or defend myself. Affirmation number 2, I greet myself with love and acceptance, compassion, support, and understanding. 3, I summon the courage that I need to move forward. I let go of old fears, hurts, regrets, expectations, and self-limiting ideas about me, and that keep me from harvesting joy, peace, curiosity, and love in each day of my life. Affirmation number 4, I do whatever is necessary to put my house in order, simplify and unclutter my life, and I pay the good forward. 5, I cultivate the emotional strength to make peace with life, let go, and find joy in each and every moment. So this week, I challenge you to enjoy every moment and to pay forward the good. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.